Hello and welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be going over a few new additions to the tool cart here. I'm sure some of you have seen the video on the Duratech wrenches that I returned. Those got replaced by this GearWrench set, and I'm really happy with this GearWrench set. So this is 8 to 19, no skips, for about $116. And that's about the same cost per wrench as the Duratech set, but I can trust GearWrench's warranty. And guess what? These wrenches are all actually straight. So I'm happy with this set of wrenches. I just recently picked these up on a whim just because of how cheap they were. So this is 8 to 19 flex heads, and there's no brand on them, but they're selling on Amazon as bang for buck. And that's really what they are, because I don't really have any complaints about them. This is a pretty decent set of wrenches for $40. No complaints whatsoever. You can't go wrong there. And the last thing that I'm going to show today is these Astro Nano sockets. So these are really cool. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these already, but for those who haven't, I'm just going to go over them really quickly. These sockets are impact rated and they're extremely small. So just for reference, we can pop off a 15 mil here, and this is 3/8 drive, so I'll compare it with 3/8 drive next to it. You can see it's a good 3/8 of an inch shorter, but then where it really shines is that you can back this up with a wrench and compare it with this socket. Now you can see how much you're gaining there. That's quite a bit. That's going to get you into a tight spot. Now the other thing is this works as a pass-through as well. So if you need to pass through to get to a nut deep down on a bolt, this is going to work in that situation. And that's the reason why I got both 1/2 inch and the 3/8 drive. Because Astro does make a set that goes from 6 all the way to 24 just in 3/8. But I opted to get 3/8, 6 to 19, and then 1/2 inch, 10 to 24, because there might be some situations where the bolt is too big to fit through the 3/8. And if that happens, I'd be kicking myself for not getting the other set. So you can see here, like, this bolt would not fit through the 3/8. However, if you grab a 1/2 inch, the bolt, easily passes through the 1/2 inch. And the only other thing to mention with these is Astro makes a ratcheting wrench that will lock onto these and retain them. So you can see there's this little groove cut out. They make a special ratcheting wrench that has like a ring inside of it that will lock on and retain these so that they don't just fall out like that. Now you can get creative and put like a low profile reducer onto the back side here, which would hold it in. Maybe just throw a little tape around it, push it in there. So if you do need to retain it, of course there's other ways. And of course Harbor Freight copied these, and you can get these nano sockets from them as well. However, the value isn't really there, so that's why I went with the name brand in this case. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. You all have a nice day.